I'm out here with Jerry for Me and Her After Kids. We are testing two different ways to do fire. Jerry, you have a way to do it. Before we start, what's your way?
My way is just to throw a bunch of wood on there and use my torch.
There you go.
It works every time.
That's a Texas way, yeah. So this one here we've stacked in perpendicular, like 3 rows high. So this is stacked this way. We're going to see which one takes off the best. Eventually they're going to both go and be great.
Sure.
But let's go look at this other one. Okay, this is what I would call a teepee, which,
yeah, lean,
lean to, whatever. I've learned both of these from people from, I don't know, 40 years ago. So we're gonna check these out. Now, we have a little secret here. And instead of using one, there's these, what are they called? They're Fire Start Cubes, Duraflame.
Where'd you get those, Walmart?
Walmart, but you can get them online, Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below.
Do you just take those out of the package, or do you just light the package and everything? I think it's cheating, but that's okay.
A torch is cheating.
And people say the torch is cheating, but it's just so much easier to click a button, reach down, light it, boom, you're done. So
Jerry's got the lighter.
And on these fire starters, you're just gonna put them down here right in the middle and just light the fire starter, huh?
Yep. And yes, we're cheating. We'll see what happens.
Say it is. That's just because I've never had to do it before, so.
You pull it. Oh, pull that lever on top backwards.
Oh, it's child-proof.
And it's adult-proof, obviously.
So the bottom of that is about that big around. So you're saying that those fire starters will be able to get that going?
Well, we're going to see, aren't we?
Okay.
I think it is a little too high, but we were out camping a while back, and I put bigger logs on.
Yeah.
And same thing with a teepee. It worked really good. So we're going to go light this other one real quick.
It's flaming up pretty good right now.
Yeah. Now this fire is right by your camper, so if it is bad, it's your fault because it's associated with you.
I'll take credit for that.
All right.
All right.
Oh, fire starters.
Fire starters.
I soaked these in water. Yep.
Close You're using 3, so one just won't.
I normally use one, but hey, I'm with a Texan. Everything's bigger in Texas.
But we're in Colorado.
Oh yeah, we're transplants now.
I actually looked at some of these fire starters last time I was at Walmart, and I almost bought them because they're a lot cheaper than buying the big ball of butane.
Yeah,
and they're a lot safer to carry around too, and you can transport them a lot more places.
And they've always worked really good for me. The thing is, I think the key of this is, getting the air flowing through. If you were to stack them all real close together like this pile right here, it wouldn't go, especially if it was wet.
Yeah, but I watch a guy on YouTube. He just throws his wood in there. He puts his little fire starter down the center of it and just goes. There's no rhyme or reason or stacking whatsoever, and he always has a great fire. All
right, so all of you out there who are watching, if you got a good way to start a fire and you're going to give us grief, that's fine. Give us grief. We'll learn something. But leave the information or comment in the description below about the way you light a fire. If there's a name for it, whatever, let us know.
This one's going to be better.
Could be. We started that one a couple minutes early.
Yep.
And this one's already, it's the same wood too. So I got them out of my truck. They've both been drying for about 2 years or so. And I have actually seen this go really good in the past when I've seen it used. It just takes off. Now, I think it's easier to just put a teepee up. But what's happening right here is what I've experienced before. This works better.
That looks good. That's going to be a good fire. It's already popping. That over there is still trying to take off.
Well, the last time we were camping, we did the teepee 2 or 3 times, and they took off really well. But as far as how fast this one's taken off,
you're using smaller wood on this one. That one over there's got a little bit of wood.
This has some smaller pieces on top, but
I didn't think this one would go because of the way you had it spaced out. But this is already ready. It's gone. I mean,
well, that's what I've seen is
that marshmallows.
As long as you stack them and space them out to where it gets the air through.
Well, clearly it works. It's like that one.
I saw this, no joke, about 40 years ago. And I haven't used it for 40 years. And I just always used the teepee, and what can you say? So just to let everybody know, we have had the best camping trip ever, best fishing trip ever. No wind, light. It's been the most beautiful. I mean, you can see this is Lone Cone Mountain in the background. I call it the Lonely Mountain for the Hobbit. But it's just been the most, I mean, Candy's over there and she can talk. You won't see her, but she doesn't have a mic on her, but she's had a great time. It's just a great trip.
It's been a
How many times have you come out of the camper?
3?
Yeah,
three times. This has been the worst, and you didn't even see it. We had rain, and well, rain's not that bad, but the 40+ mile-an-hour winds. Then we had about 3 inches of snow before you got here.
Well, I'm glad I missed all that because, you know, I got here on Wednesday about 1 o'clock and it was still cold, windy, and snow was just, you know, for the rest of the day. So I couldn't imagine being in 40-mile-an-hour wind out here. It's, you know, the 20-mile-an-hour that we've been experiencing the last 2 days has been rough enough, that's for sure.
But you said it got down to 14?
14 on Thursday morning.
Let's go see this other fire real quick because this one's killing it. And let's go see what this teepee's doing. It's nice.
Oh, this one ain't even taking off.
I think it's going to go out because I probably put too big of pieces. I didn't put them close enough together.
Yeah.
The way I had it set up was wrong.
Yeah, they're too spaced out. I think that fire is not touching the wood enough like it is on the other one, so we can fix it.
Yeah.
We'll take this little piece right in here. We'll stick it right on there.
You know, get those other, yeah.
We'll get that up in here like into that. There
And then we
go.
got, this one over here is fairly small with some bark.
Oh,
yeah.
just throw that one in there.
See, Oklahomans and Texans can work together. I mean, you know, not during the big game, but other than that, you can. I think it'll take off now.
That'll do.
This was my fault.
Well, it was good.
Normally, I would put a lot of the smaller kindling pieces.
I brought an axe just in case, so I don't know about you, but that fire looks a lot better. I'm gonna go stand by it and get warm. This
Yeah,
one may
no, we'll
take
see
off.
if it takes off, and we'll yeah, watch it from over here.
This one already needs new wood on it.
Yep.
Yeah, you should get some pretty good comments about how you built that other one.
Well, I did build both of them.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, you've seen success and failure. That was my fault. I'm sorry, I messed it up. But I have seen that this works great every single time I've seen it. This is like the second time I've seen it, so, you know. But again, if you've got any comments or thoughts, leave them below because we would love to hear about awesome ways to start fires, even if you use a torch like this guy does. All right. Thanks for joining us out here in Colorado. Now get out to the mountains and stay safe.
And always remember, respect one another and leave it better than you found it. I'll see you down the road.